Hello, this is Sierra and welcome to another video. Today we are doing another story video, except this is not really a short story. It's still considered a short story, but it's a little different. Technically not the normal short stories that you're used to, where I basically do paragraphs and dialogue and all that stuff. No, instead I did something a little different. This video might be a little shorter, but I'm going to read you the story and then talk about it a little more in depth, if I have the time. But basically, this is a theory that I had about Mirror World before the video actually came out, and it was something that I came up with months ago. But I didn't want to say anything because I was pretty sure I was going to be wrong anyway, and I was right about the idea of an alternate parallel world, but not how. And I'm going to explain the how. Kind of. Basically what I think happened, but it didn't actually happen. I'm leaving the actual video and my short story hidden target attack video in the description or iCard if you want to check that out. But yeah, basically I have this story, poem. Yeah, it's the first time I actually wrote a story in a poem form, but it's definitely interesting. Forgotten Theory of Mirror World. It's a disproven and it's not canon. Disproven because we have the video in the episode. You can watch it. Be sure to watch it because this is not canon. This is just my recreation. It's just something fun. Then I decided just doing poem form instead of doing like a synopsis or just writing a story. I just do a poem. And yeah, it just took me about maybe 20 to 30 minutes to write. Not very long. It's like basically rhyming and trying to get it to work. It's just like thinking about how do I best tell the story in a poem form. Like it's possible. And I've proven it. And it's kind of cool. But yeah. Basically, if you don't know already, the main story is Stampy finds a portal door thing near his doghouse across from Gregory's tree. Goes inside, sees his target and his mirror version of himself, and gets transported to a parallel world where everything is reversed and everything is a mirror image of his lovely world. And he has to find a way to get back and stop at the target before it's too late. And he steals all the dogs and starts a dog army and then takes over the world and takes over the world. Yeah. That wouldn't be good. To be honest, we don't know what he'd actually do if he actually won. Legitimately won, not just the I lost hero helpers thing. Actually won and see what he does with the world and see with everything. It's like, what would he do? But this is not important. Right now, we are just going to tell you a little story. Enough with my intro. But yeah, hope you guys enjoy. Yeah, this is a thumbnail from the Mirror Challenge. Another thing that Stampy has done. I didn't want to do another Mirror World thing, but just one of those. This one popped up along with Mirror World, and I'm just like, I'll use it. Mirror Challenge. Alright, here we go. And excuse me with if I sound a little weird or my nose is still a little icky. I'm not suffering from a cold, but yeah, it's not fun. It's like the tail end of the cold. But I'll do my best. I got water next to me, so. And then I dropped my iPad. Alright, let's do it. It all started in a lovely world, where everything was good as gold, until one day come, and hit the target struck, and all that was left was up to luck. While Stampy came out to check on his dogs, hit the target was spotted, not too far along. The cat chased his nemesis far and wide, not knowing he passed a portal on the other side. While Stampy went after Hit the Target foe, he noticed that his courthouse was in tow. Hit the Target headed to the Court of Paw, where it would all be under the law. Stampy followed him without a second thought, thinking it was Hit the Target he had caught, finally to defeat him once and for all, only to find a shock that could lead to his fall. Standing 1, 2, 3 in a line, which Hit the Target by their side, were the helpers, but not his no more. It was Hit the Target they were now rooting for. Confused and puzzled, the cat could see Hit the Target had a sneaky plan indeed. He tricked his nemesis into running through an alternate universe that he knew. Stampy was now the foe and Hit the Target the friend, and he had no one by him instead. Only then did he hear someone come from behind. It was Viva Dash on his side. Viva and Stampy managed to escape capture, but it was far from over in this adventure. Stampy knew he could not stay. He had to return to keep Hit the Target at bay. So, with the aid of Viva Dash, once his foe, he returned to the portal and left nothing more. Leaping through, back to his reality, glad he had returned. Finally! But there was one last thing he had to do to make sure it was all true. He went back to the Court of Paw and found his helpers on the lawn. Everyone was back as they were meant to be, and Stampy could never be any more than happy. But he knew it would not be truly done, for Hit the Target had only just begun. But in the meantime, they were four, happy and enjoying the world once more, until Hit the Target into the Target's inevitable return. They had each other, and that trust was well earned. Yeah, basically, my idea was, it started off the same. Stampy was going to start building something. He goes to the doghouse and then finds Hit the Target near the doghouse, chases him through the door portal, and they go towards the Court of Paw, and then he finds Hit the Target with his helpers, who are actually on his side, because the roles were somehow switched, and his Target was the good guy, and he was the bad guy, and that was confusing. And yeah, everything was so different. So I didn't really explain it here, but you can imagine why I asked those questions, like what would Hit the Target do if he was the one? If he won, or he was actually this. Like, how different would it be? Of course, he wouldn't notice it, but yeah, it would be different. And then you have Viva Dash on the other side, because, yeah, basically it just shows a little bit of the good side. But yeah. But when it goes through the portal, she's not nice anymore. Not as nice. She's not as bad as the Target. But, yeah. It's like, no, there's no Mirror Stampy, there's no Gillian, there's no Peggy, there's no Dizzy. And, we don't really know if there's an alternate version of Hit the Target or Viva Dash. I've thought not, because, yeah. I've thought not, because, basically, we don't. It's because I assume that Hit the Target had Viva Dash create the portal, and create the alternate dimension, create the mirror world. So why would they have an alternate version of themselves? And potentially throw off or make the Mirror Stampy a little suspicious? I don't know. Stampy wants that in an alternate version, he could do that. I'm not saying it's not possible, I'm just saying it's his choice. But yeah. Definitely an interesting poem to do. And yeah, doing this was fun. It didn't take me long. Never takes me long all the time. Unless I'm writing a novel or something, then it takes me a little longer. But if it's a poem like this, it's fine. Very fun. Well, anyway, I think it's a good time to end this video here. I hope you guys enjoyed. And just remember, if you want to check out the original Mirror World video, do so. And if you want to know the Mirror World, the sides of the perspectives of Mirror Stampy and the Mirror Helpers, and the helpers, you can do that too. They'll be in the description iCard as well. And yeah, I'm also planning on doing another live stream on my Clockwork Chronicles story, because I need to reread chapter 24 again, because chapter 24 was rudely cut off thanks to Umlet glitching out on me. But that's not a problem. I can easily do that. And yeah, I might do that Wednesday, because I'm gonna post this today. So why not? I have time. Yeah, I just like thinking Wednesday or Friday or sometime, maybe during the weekend, just read chapter 24, get a little further, like get as close as I can to chapter 30, so that we can do the challenge. Yeah, even though you still don't know what it looks like. So I have to read through chapter 24 and 25 and 26, 27, and all the way to 30. It does get pretty intense and dark, though. Pretty, like, I've always kept saying it's not for kids, but not for kids under 13. So, yeah. Older people can watch it and be fine. Like, it's just, yeah. The things I do are kind of scary. I don't normally like writing horror stuff, but I can do it. It's terrifying. Anyway, I'm rambling, and you probably need to do other things and watch other videos, so I'm going to let you do it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll see you whenever I see you again. See you again.